We know that the algorithms of information systems have consequences for people in their broader social environments. But identifying these consequences can prove to be challenging once algorithms are already being used in practice. One approach is to reverse engineer algorithms. This first involves identifying an algorithm that belongs to a broader information system. Then, we can simulate how this algorithm works by feeding test data into it and observing its effects. Through this process, we can determine whether an algorithm exhibits any biases. Whereas reverse engineering remains a common approach to assessing the consequences of algorithms, it has a tremendous limitation. Once an algorithm is reverse engineered, say a bias is identified and we critique the developers of this algorithm for not considering this bias, algorithm developers can simply replace the suspect algorithm with another. This creates a situation that I call algorithmic reformism. While the biases identified by reverse engineering are resolved and the algorithm design changed, the overall consequences of the algorithmic system may remain largely the same. This is because an algorithmic system, comprised of data, interfaces, and algorithms that interact, involves more than just algorithmic logic and biases. So how do we address the consequences of this greater algorithmic system? What I propose is a method called forward engineering. Through forward engineering, we take a look at the design documents that inform an algorithm's design. Such documents, which may be publicly available or which can be requested through laws like the California Public Records Act, state specific goals and motivations, design principles, theoretical motivations, dependencies, ontologies, and use cases that an algorithmic system is supposed to be designed to support. Through forward engineering, we investigate how these design constraints specify what I call an algorithmic frame, which has specific consequences for the results of the algorithm design process. But how exactly do we research the relationship between design constraints and a working algorithmic system? I propose to use a research through design methodology in which we design an algorithmic system according to the constraints specified in design documents. In the process of doing so, we research the design process. In this Big Data in Society article, I use forward engineering to analyze an algorithmic system called predpol, which uses a crime prediction algorithm. I show that while reverse engineering can reveal the biases of this algorithm, demonstrating these biases motivates algorithmic reformism, where the predpol algorithm is changed without changing the consequences of the broader algorithmic system. To investigate these consequences, we can use forward engineering. For more information on this method and its application to predpol, see the article in Big Data in Society called Beyond Algorithmic Reformism, Forward Engineering the Designs of Algorithmic Systems. Thank you.